So today we are digging into our archives for a trip back in time.
Yes, we're going back to the late 1970s when skateboard parks were a thing of the future. CBS 8's John Howard here with more.
That's right, Jesse. Now, this is a great story. I had a lot of fun putting this together. Deep in the archives, we found a story on the precursor to the skateboard park, the first homemade half pipe. I recently caught up with Tom Stewart, the man who 45 years ago came up with the idea to build a half pipe out of wood.
The sight of today's mega ramps has become commonplace. 45 years ago, this ramp grabbed everyone's attention.
Tom Stewart's skateboard ramp is practically a tourist attraction in his Encinitas neighborhood.
To our knowledge, the first skateboard half pipe was built right in San Diego's backyard.
Out of service, it looks like the beginnings of a futuristic sculpture. During a skateboard session, it looks downright dangerous.
This was 1977, the brainchild of now 66-year-old Tom Stewart.
I stumbled into this idea. There was, it wasn't just me, there was other people that were participating in creating and designing the half-pipe skateboard ramp.
Stewart and his buddies got the idea after discovering the thrill of riding huge concrete pipes in the Arizona desert that had yet to be buried.
It was a trippy experience.
Oh my
and then you'd have to walk back while skaters are going up. So it was, definitely saw some blood at that time.
Oh my gosh.
All these pipes were sitting out in the desert and we'd go out there and camp. And I go, well, this is cool. I can't take a pipe home. Why don't we make one out of wood?
Stewart built the ramp out of about $250 worth of plywood and nails.
After his ramp started drawing large numbers of skaters and onlookers, Stewart put on his entrepreneurial hat. Realizing he had created a hot commodity, he got a business license and recruited his architect brother to draw blueprints of the ramp.
What did it cost to buy a set of blueprints?
It was $19.95 for a full set of working plans and templates. Along with that, you got 2 Rampage stickers.
Oh,
and
nice.
You got the Rampage poster.
And do you remember how many of these blueprints you sold?
Thousands and thousands,
Tom placed advertisements in skateboarding magazines and received orders from as far away as Germany and France, along with letters from people thanking him for helping to create a skateboarding culture in corners of the world that didn't previously have one. These days, Tom plays in a blues band and promotes blues festivals. His place in skateboard history is music to his ears.
What was your reaction when Barb sent you our story from 1977 and you watched it?
I went, oh, beep. It was as cool as anything. Such a long time ago. It's another life for me. And I look at my video of myself and what a young man I was. And, it's cool. I resemble my son.
Really?
Yeah.
You see your son
I
there?
personally don't think I've changed at all. Nah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Body flow and movement, and it keeps you in good condition.
45 years ago.
Yeah.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Let alone looking at my change of physical appearance, it blew me away. It was almost, kind of sentimental to me.
Sure.
And I thought it was cool.
It was cool, very cool to talk to him. Tom says he received orders from the people in 50 states and 30 countries worldwide. And it was great catching up with him and to hear him talk about seeing himself 45 years later in this video.
Yeah.
It was a kick in the pants. It was pretty cool.
There's so much going on in this video. I mean, first of all, the first thing I noticed is this is in his parents' front yard of their home.
It's in his front yard. I don't think that would fly with HOA COCs anymore.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's just,
Yeah.
And the neighbors would just come over and watch and watch and watch. And that was when he realized he was onto something and created the plans and then sold them.
I also noticed he's on a half pipe. And nobody is wearing helmets.
Oh, no.
This is a different era.
No safety gear. Yeah. Another thing that was cool, we're getting ready for a skateboarding special that it's going to be a 30-minute special, and I was talking to Tony Hawk this morning for another one of these stories. We did a story on Tony back in 1986 when he was 18 years old, and one of the things Tony said this morning is the same thing Tom said when I did this interview. He goes, oh my gosh, I'm 18 years old, I look like my son. Both of them say, oh, I see my son when I'm looking at the video. Totally cool to go back and do these archive pieces.
Wow, this is very fun.
Yeah.
This is such a neat piece. And I have to, some of the fashion I'm watching them wear is coming back now.
It is coming back.
I've worn that outfit.
Yeah.
I've worn that with the socks and the short shorts and everything. So yeah.
Gotta love it.
Skateboard history right here in
Yes,
Studio.
super cool.
It's good stuff.
Great report, John. Thanks. We'll look forward to the next one.
All right.